Hello, hello, hello. This is No Salt BP. Waiting for people to come into the chat room because we're going to chat it up and chew the fat. Hey sis, how you doing? I'm in here now. Hi, Joshua Williams. Hi, his young queen. Hello. Hello, room. Hello, hello, hello. We have some things to talk about. Okay. Hey, Trippin' Coco. Love you, sweetheart. Hey, Queen. Thank you for everyone that has joined this live stream. I have been conspicuously absent, and there's a reason for that. Hi, let's talk classic hip hop. I'm going to focus on what I want to say, and please, moderators, get it, okay? Hi, AC, not yet determined. I want to welcome you all to this chat. And I want to say this. This last week, we have seen a string of events that are both disturbing and very concerning, okay? Here's the message that I want to deliver to everyone in this live stream. Woo, 8 people, thumbs up. Here's the message, okay? We had 3 children who were victims of unfortunate circumstances, okay? One of them was in Deerfield, Miami. Another one was in the Bronx, and there was a 9-year-old. This is not about likes, clicks, and views. If you guys want to view the videos, you can do that on your own time. I'm not linking anything down here, but this is what I want you to understand. And this is the takeaway. Here at No Salt BP, we understand that there are chronic illnesses that individuals can suffer from. And at any moment in time, someone can go down, whether it's at a swimming pool, at a family reunion, or in your own home, and that person just happens to have an event. Let's keep it like that. What I want, and what I want more than anything, not just for you, the viewers of this channel, but for your family members, because chances are you're going to come across it with a family member before you ever will on the street. Take a CPR course. It's called #Day1Health. It's called Cardiopulmonary Resuscitation, or BCLS, Basic Life Support. You can do this in many ways. Please, my moderators, type in all lowercase HEART.org, all lowercase. Thank you, and more, and welcome. It's called heart.org. Thank you, Farah. Thank you for joining, because this is a real serious situation. What I saw And these were just still photographs that I saw. I would never dare click on a video. What I saw that happened in the Bronx was truly disturbing. We're talking about a young man that not only once went into a bodega, twice ran back into that bodega, and third time ran down the street 1 block away. And I only saw one person, and this was a non-medical person that was doing something to help him. So help your family, help yourself. Don't be the looky-loo, because anyone can turn on a camera and video record. That's very different than someone picking up their phone and calling 911. My granddaughter has the code to my phone. She knows how to call 911. So please, let's all be better. Let's do better. And let's get into what we need to do. Again, if you have someone in your home that has high blood pressure, okay, or has some other chronic disease condition, you want to know CPR. You can do it on a Saturday for 8 hours. You can split it in half, 4 and 4, 4 hours on the weekday before after work, before after hours, before after work, or you can do 4 hours on the internet and a 2-hour course. You will receive instructions as to how to resuscitate a baby or an infant, a child, and an adult. Because like I said, chances are it's going to go down in your home if someone has a chronic disease. You guys all join up, like, and share. But this is not about subscribing today. Hashtag CPR, Cardiopulmonary Resuscitation, or basic life support. The card is about $70, $70 to $100. And there are laws that will protect you in each and every state from liability. Once you step in to help, you're covered. As long as you have that CPR card, you're good. Thank you, Lockheed. Thank you so much. It's called all lowercase letters, HEART.org. Please visit their website and find the nearest basic life support class near you. And yes, you can renew your certification. Let's talk classic hip hop. Thank you so much. You can renew your certification in under 4 hours. I'm telling you, I was so stunned with the recent chain of events, like I said, in Deerfield, Florida. And this is not for clout. This is not for clicks and views. But to see that young man in that car with the doors up and 6 people video recording, really? This is not what we're about over here. To see that child in the Bronx Not only was he drugged out of the bodega, okay, holding on with all he had after he endured what he endured to run back into that bodega, and no one have the wherewithal to even apply pressure to his wounds. Hey, Zills, thank you for joining us. I'm here now. And I talked to Zills about this last week, and I said, after what happened, I want to wait. I want to make sure everybody was over it. They calmed down and they were out of their emotions. And he said, okay, sure. But after that incident in the Bronx, can't wait any longer. You won't have to. That could have been a child in a kitchen choking. Do you know what you would do? Do you know how to do it? That's why CPR or BLS, basic life support, is so important. I can tell you, I have been in courthouses, I have been in grocery stores, and I have been in restaurants where people needed help. And that's the truth. I am speaking my truth. I was on the freeway out here on the 405 on Saturday, doing my thing. And I was listening to KNX 1070 News Radio. And over the radio, I heard that there was an accident and someone was ejected from their car through the windshield. I got off the freeway, went back, got off the freeway. Husband was on the phone and he said, okay, Sharon, there are paramedics there. There is BCF, BLS, they're there. The firemen are there. The emergency workers are there. Okay? Because I got off that freeway with the intent of rendering help. Okay? And let me also tell you guys something else. Don't wait until there's an emergency. Because guess what? While you're calling 911 and that person in your home is down, they're in trouble. So I want to position each and every one of you to do something and help before emergency medical services get there. You will need to know something. Like I said, if someone had a heart attack in your family or a stroke, if they're a child or an infant, you want to know how to save a life. And unfortunately, from what I saw in the Bronx, not only were, and I'm not even going to get into the videotaping, it just seemed to me a scene of people who didn't know what to do. And you don't want to be counted among that. You just don't. You don't. Hey, Frank. So that's my gem. That's my jewel. And let me reiterate to all of you now. You have the Good Samaritan laws, and I can click on here. And I actually looked them up before doing this days ago. After I talked to Charlie, Lockheed boss lady, you and I know who Charlie is. Hey, Mama 6. He said, sure, talk about it. And I said, I wanted to wait after that situation in Deerfield, Florida. Like I said, I'm not putting any pictures or any links to anything that happened. But after I saw that, I said, well, I think I should do a video about 911 and CPR. And he went, oh, sure. But I wanted everyone, hey, last forever, I wanted everyone to get out of their feelings. But when I saw that baby, that 15-year-old child, and all the people that were around him that were recording, and he ran 1 block away from the hospital, and that was it. So, again, CPR is vital. If you have, let's talk classic hip hop. I'm glad you mentioned the Good Samaritan laws. It, you know what? No, if you have a CPR card, let me clear this up. If you have a CPR card or a basic life support BLS card, you are excluded from prosecution. You are excluded from any lawsuits. You can Google it for your own particular state. There are a few states in there where the laws are kind of gray. I want you not only to carry this information, arm yourself with the information, go and take a CPR class, because like I said, it can come in many forms. Someone can drop in your home. Someone could be at a swimming pool suffering from drowning. You want to know what to do. What you don't want to do is wait for BLS to show up when you've had all the time to take a CPR course. And CPR, or basic life support, covers infants, children, and adults. It covers choking. It covers all of it. Oh, okay. Here we go. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a moderator in here. Here we go. Got it. Okay, you're good now. Charlie, you're good. Charlie knows who he is. I worked at Grady Health Services, or Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. And I worked in the neural intensive care unit. Don't count anybody out, okay? Even if they don't have a pulse, don't count them out. Don't count them out. I have seen, yay. I have seen trauma to the head by way of a nail gun or by way of a bullet. I actually took care of someone who was shot in the head, and that gentleman, when I was working at Grady, took care of him. 9 months later, he came back and he said, I want to know who was talking about the A-Town stomp. And guess who it was? He was comatose. He heard all of it. So just because you think a wound is massive or you can't save someone, remember, CPR, basic life support, it works and it does help. I have taken care of people who was not breathing, did not have a heart rate, but walked out of the hospital. So Yes, Charlie. I'm stronger and I'm better now. I want you all to know and to think about your families, your children, someone with chronic disease in your home, and think about coming across someone that needs help. Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels and Charlie. So, with that, Charlie, I did it. I just want all of you to know what you're capable of, no matter how dire the situation may appear. You can do it. You can do it. If it's only you, they in CPR, they will tell you how to do it when it's only you. But you can start directing people to get you help. You can say, I need you to call 911. I need you to do X. Get that person's cell phone. I need you to come in and help. And you can only do that with the CPR card. And again, if you are by yourself, or if you are, as long as you're attempting to render help and you have that CPR card, you are excluded from being civilly sued. No one can sue you for help. But you know what? They can certainly insult you for recording and not calling. Thank you, sis. And so that was my tip for the day. Please, please, please go to Heart, all lowercase letters, HEART.org. You can go to your nearest YMCA, your nearest hospital. It's all there. It's all there. And let's help each other. Let's make a difference. And with that, much love. And if your CPR card is expired, you can get it renewed. If it's under 6 months, you can get it renewed in 4 hours. So with that, I'll see you in the next one. The Good Samaritan laws do cover you. Okay? With that, and if you want more information about the Good Samaritan laws, Google Good Samaritan laws for your own individual state. So with that, I'm going to go. You guys, take care. Look out for your family. Because again, it'll go down in your home before it go down on the street. But if you're on the street, you want to know what to do. So thank you all so much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Bye.